Hello and welcome to my channel. It is Friday the 11th of January, which means it's weigh day. How has my week been? So my week has been, if you've watched my what I ate in a day and my little chatty videos, you all know I've really struggled this week, like really struggled. I've picked a lot more, like even though they're free foods, I picked more. I've gone over my sins a lot more. I went out Saturday night, completely flexi-sinned, was probably slightly over flexi sins, but I enjoyed myself. I knew that this month was going to be really hard. Got back on it on Sunday and I ate fine in the day on Saturday as well. Got back on it on Sunday. Fine breakfast, lunch and dinners all week. I've been fine with that. But I have struggled with just the evenings and afternoons and just picking here and there and having more sins in the day than I would like, and not having my sins later on, which then allows me to kind of like just pick a bit more and go over my sins. So that has really annoyed me, basically me doing that, and I didn't know how today was going to go. I did an SP day on Tuesday, just to sort of eliminate the bloating because I felt quite bloated. I also, what else did I do? I done a meat-free Monday. I also did meat-free Wednesday as well, having lentil chilli. In fact, I did an SP day Tuesday and that was lentils as well. So I've had quite a few meat-free dinners and days as well. What else? I felt a bit ill. I don't know if I mentioned, I don't think I mentioned it on here. So on, oh, I might have done this actually. Yeah, Wednesday I had, I made these chips and wedges, and I cooked them and everything, and then I put some tomato and red onion on them with some cheese, put them in the oven just for a little bit, just to melt the cheese, ate them, and I started to feel really sick, and the onion really repeated on me, and I just felt really nauseous. It reminded me of those that would understand is morning sickness. That's what it was, and it's not morning sickness, I can assure you. But yes, that's what it reminded me of, and I just felt awful, like, oh. In fact, I was actually sick on the Wednesday. Oh, well, just when I was cleaning my teeth, I gagged, and it just, yeah. Sorry if that's too much info, but yeah, that's what happened. And I just felt, I felt later on in the evening, it kind of passed, but I still felt rough. And I took what I take when if I ever feel sick or anything, is an activated charcoal. Brilliant for like if you get stomach bugs or anything like that. I don't think I had a stomach bug, I just think it was the onion because I could really taste it, and I've had it before with onion but not this bad. And it's raw onion, I'm fine when it's cooked. And I don't know if anyone knows, I did mention in my other video that it can be quite toxic, onion, if it's exposed and just left out, it can absorb the toxins. However, this was a fresh onion, so there was no reason for it to you know, get any toxins or anything. So yeah, I didn't feel that great. But I did eat. I didn't eat all my dinner on Wednesday night. I didn't feel up to it. What else? Yeah, boot camp started back, so I went back to boot camp on Wednesday, but I have been doing HIIT workouts this week, and I've also like weights and things like that, and also doing lots of walking, you know, just rushing around and things like that, always on the go. So I have been quite busy in that respect. Sorry about that. My alarm went off. So yeah, this is only gonna be a quick video because I've got to go and help at the school. But yeah, so exercise wise, back on it, but I have been doing exercise anyway over the Christmas period, just not as much as I wanted to. But now boot camp is back up and running. I will be doing 3 times next week, so I'm planning to do Monday, Wednesday, and no, Monday, Thursday, but I'm gonna have to go to an early morning session, and then the Sunday. Yeah, so I was a bit like, I don't know what today was going to bring. I just was hoping for a maintain, but I kind of had it in my head that I was going to get a gain, just because, yeah, Star Week as well, which for me actually, usually Star Week doesn't cause a problem. Yeah, it doesn't normally cause any problems. It's usually next week which would be the problem. So how did I get on? I went to group, really busy today, lots of new starters, and I think a lot of people were just like, nope, gotta draw a line, New Year's been and gone, kids are back to school, gonna join. So we had lots of new starters and it was really busy, but it was, I loved it when it's like that, because you get lots of, you don't get lots of ideas because you can't hear so much because there was a lot of people there, but you do get a kind of good vibe. I don't know, I just enjoy it more, but I'm sure gradually people will stay less and less, which is a shame because that's where I have learnt the most. Anyway, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Stood on the scales and I lost 1.5 pounds. I was not expecting that at all. However, when I reflect back and I look at my food diary and I realise, yeah, I have gone over, like considerably some days. However, I mentioned this before, when it's Star Week, time of the month, whatever you call it, your body needs more calories. And even though we're not counting calories when we're doing Slimming World, it's still calories at the end of the day, what we're eating and what we put in our mouth. So maybe my body needed those calories. I've also eaten a lot less meat, so whether that's something that's helped. I don't normally get a loss like that when it's Star Week. I don't think I do anyway. Maybe once or twice I have. But I think next week it will reflect more. So I think I'm just going to do extra easy next week, unless I feel bloated. If I feel bloated, I will do an SP day or have a few SP meals. But I'm planning to do extra easy. Just stick to it. I have the meal out on Saturday for my birthday with my friends. Unfortunately, I did mention on my Instagram, my best friend who I was having this birthday party for on this weekend, like birthday meal out, can't make it now. So I'm a bit gutted and I've been upset by it, but I'm not like, it's fine. I completely understand why, so it's fine. But I'm still going with my other friends. We're going to have a great evening, so I'm looking forward to that. And I've still got my following birthday weekend, my actual birthday weekend, where I'm doing like bits and bobs and things like that, so I'm fine. And we are also planning to go away. So I also, for those of you that haven't followed my channel, I have always exercised. I have done since my early 20s, incorporated exercise into my regime. However, I've never actually logged it with Slimming World until recently. And I got my silver award, my bronze award, my silver award, and today I got my gold award. So I'm really, really pleased. Yeah, because I'm going to stick this on my wall of awards. That's what I call it. And I also put my little shiny on my new book. I will show you my weigh-in results so you can see and believe me, because you're thinking, but she was just adamant she was going to get a maintain. There. So it's taken me to 3 stone exactly. I've got my 3 stone award back. Really, really pleased. And I'm going to aim for a loss next week. And if I get a maintain, I'm fine because I'm going out Saturday night. So yeah, the food wise will be fine. I'm either going to have calamari, which is very high in sins, or I might go for the prawns, but I usually love calamari and I don't treat myself often enough to calamari, so I think I might have that. And I'm going to go for the vongole Italian pasta. I'm thinking, because I love it, and I'm going to stink of garlic, but I don't care. And just drink some wine and stuff like that. So yes, that's my evening planned, and the rest of the time I will be doing extra easy and an SP if I feel like it. Yeah, so I need to have some lunch because I've got to go and help at the school now. So thank you for watching, everyone, and hello also as well to my new subscribers. If you have any questions, if there's anything you want to know, please drop them some comments below. I really appreciate all your comments and I try to reply to every single one. I'm a little bit behind on my last few days, but I will be sitting down tonight once Beavers, whatever is out the way, yeah, Beavers tonight. I will be relaxing with a cup of tea because I'm working tomorrow, and just chilling out and deciding what meals I'm going to have, but also replying to your messages. That's my plan of action on a Friday night from now on, except next Friday because I'm out. Anyway, I'm waffling now, so do let me know how you've got on this week, especially those of you that have just joined Slimming World. or anyone really. I love hearing about how you've all got on and where you're at, or if you're at Target, if you've maintained or whatever, do let me know, and I will reply to your comments, as I said. But take care, speak to you all very soon, and have a fabulous week. Bye.